I'm Danielle Gallant with Guardian Realty, and today we are going to continue the discussion of the never-ending eviction moratorium. So a few weeks ago, Sisolak finally announced that the eviction moratorium in Nevada would be finally coming to an end and that he would not be extending it again. So at the end of May, it expires, which means June 1st, we can start the eviction filing process. We can post 7 days, we can file with the court, we can have court hearings. And if granted, then the courts are instructed to hold the lockout until after the end of June, so meaning July 1st, because the CDC affidavit for the eviction moratorium will still be in play until the end of June. So part of the reason why Sisolak extended it another 2 months is because the rental assistance program has been poorly run, to say the least, and they have not been getting out that rental assistance money. So we have over $126 million that has been sitting with the Department of Social Services since January, and we have seen one check out of probably a dozen, and we're still waiting on those applications to be processed. My guess is what's going to happen is that the mediation program is probably going to kick in. So as it was in October, which actually it turned out to be really, really positive. The mediators had a direct line with Department of Social Services and a direct line with deeders and unemployment. And so by the time the tenant and I got into mediation, the mediator already had confirmation from rental assistance that a check was coming and the amount that it was, and then also that deeders would finally process their unemployment. So my guess is that I'm going to see a lot in June, July time that will be meeting up with the mediators. We'll be getting those checks. And as long as those tenants are now back to work, they'll be able to remain in the property and their back rent will have been paid. So I think best case scenario. However, a lot of times what we saw in October when the evictions did open up for about about a month and a half, the rental assistance came in, they paid the money up to maybe that particular month. And now what I'm looking at is most of those tenants have fallen behind again. So I foresee that if these tenants are not being proactive in getting jobs, that we're just going to be sort of pushing off the inevitable. And that, come maybe September, we're going to have to be going through the eviction process again. So that's kind of the update on the eviction moratoriums. I think we're finally starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. So if you have any questions, my name is Danielle Gallant and I'm with Guardian Realty, and you can contact me at the information below. I'll be happy to help you navigate through this crazy time that we're going through, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks.